All right, just about set to go. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
There's a line drive to left field. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch misses. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Bounce to third. Correa over to first. And Bellinger is out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Aaron Judge.
And Boog, he leads the team in on-base percentage and runs scored. I mean, those two things are pretty much connected because obviously you can't score without getting on base. This is a guy who really acts as a catalyst for this lineup.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Next offering is outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Judge rips that one. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. And that one missing low.
Come on, punch him out.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Houston. And our pitcher tonight, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Fried measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Right side, Chisholm. Gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jeremy Pena.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Jose Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 out, space is empty. So now 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Dyken Park. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. McCullers back to work. Grisham needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Slider for a strike.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it back in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers. You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. A little bit low. 1-0.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So a man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fastball almost got him there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Check swing, called strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. It felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. That clips the corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Volpe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
And that's outside. 2-2. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
And next is the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. Outside, and that's ball one. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's a little bit low. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Ramon
And
Urias.
stepping in for the Astros, Ramon Urias. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Get out of town. He circles the bases. That's his 50th career homer. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now a chance for Cam Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. They go back to back. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the lefty with the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Look out.
That got him. Take
That
first.
fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Cesar
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the
Salazar.
catcher, Cesar Salazar. Ripped, but it curls foul. Dubon off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Austin Wells. There's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Urias slings to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
2 down, base is empty, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Dubon makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Max Fried will go to work. Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see
next
already,
for the
his
Astros,
bat stays in the zone
third
on
baseman,
plane for an extended period of time.
Correa.
And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Correa in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check swing, no appeal. In for a strike and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. He caught it behind his back. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike. That's in there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. Start of the 4th, and now Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Righty delivers. That misses. Now 2-0. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Judge waits. And misses inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Stanton over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Rip to third. Zips it across. That takes care of Grisham. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Houston, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Now an 0-2 from Free. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Not
1-2.
close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now Yainer Diaz grounded out his first time.
Diaz.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And that's a little high. Man at second.
Ball.
That's in for a strike at 95.
2
2-1
balls,
now.
1 strike.
That's to third. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, number 11.
And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. And that will end the
Yes,
inning.
you're out.
1 left for Houston. They're up 2-0. Back here at Dyken
Leading
Park.
off for the
Now at the
Yankees,
plate, Anthony
shortstop,
Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
McCullers back to work. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Only
Jazz
2 hits
Chisholm
allowed
Jr.
so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's too low. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the
Now
mound,
batting,
but
third
you know, his
baseman,
confidence should still
Jose
be high
Caballero.
enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one low.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Volpe, the lead runner, out at second. Chisholm over at first with one away.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-2.
Nicely done. Brings
Now
home
batting,
two.
first
I love the
baseman,
approach he
Paul
had right
Goldschmidt.
there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Go ahead run on base. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 2. That
Ball,
one missed.
no. One ball, no strike.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And that's fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bellinger up to hit. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And that's
1-1.
downstairs and outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 2.
And that one fouled off.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Aaron Judge would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game. Back here in
Leading off for
Houston,
the
here's Mauricio
Astros,
Dubon.
Center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
That one down the
That's a foul
line
ball.
and foul ball. And
1-1.
ball 1. Just missed. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Now here is Cesar Salazar.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Bunts it in the air. Hauls it in. One away.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stanton chasing after it. And there's 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Over to first, and he's safe. Freed out of the stretch, fires. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
This one in the air. Goldie settles under this one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, A.J. Blueball.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
A.J. Blueball.
Here is Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. just
that's a
missed.
ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Gets the outside corner with that one. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham, having a lot more success on the road this season. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Stays alive. That's down and in. This one in the air, center field. Dubon under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. A walk, and he's also singled.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
And that's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's way outside, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Chopped left side. Correa. They get the force. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First offering in the dirt. That's inside.
Ball two.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat pack to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now it's Christian Walker. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz also getting ready. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the runner holds.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
One, two.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ramon.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next up for Houston, Ramon Urias. He's already homered here in this one. A little bit low.
Too low.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Popped up. Chisholm. And that's the inning. So the Astros lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Stephen
48.
Okert.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the
Second
Yankees.
baseman,
He has
Jazz
struck
Chisholm
out,
Jr.
and he has walked. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Okert, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Inside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Angel de los Santos up and throwing. Valdez getting loose as well. Just off the outside edge. 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's in there. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Checks over to first. Back safely.
1-1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw to second and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Got him. 2 gone now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Sliced hard but foul. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one just misses. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Salazar collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're
New
back
York
in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number
Mark
56.
Leiter Jr. And he has some
Leiter
nasty
Jr.
breaking stuff. And stepping in for the
Leading off
Astros, Cam
Astros,
Smith.
Right fielder, number 11.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No ball.
Trying to keep
1 strike.
good speed off the bases.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging
Now
back into the
batting,
outfield for that
center
catch.
fielder,
We all know
Mauricio
those can be a little tricky, especially if the
Dubon.
wind's swirling around out there.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Just
Ball,
missed.
no. 1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This to third. Caballero handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Cesar.
And here's the catcher,
Salazar.
Cesar Salazar. And that's in the
1-0.
dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Angel De Los
Now
Santos.
pitching for the
And as
Astros.
relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so
Angel
command and
De Los
execution are
Santos.
huge for him.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Abreu, the closer, is getting loose. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And there's a ball. High in the air, out to right. Smith. And it's caught for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And
No,
ball
off the
1
plate.
to Judge.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That
2-1.
one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one missing inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario.
For the Yankees. Number
Go ahead,
14.
run on base. And now
Ahmed
Giancarlo
Rosario.
Stanton, 1 for 3. Throw over to first. Rosario dives back in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rosario runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Houston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Leiter back to work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
One strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Line drive. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Pena headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. And a slow curve drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
One strike.
Correa goes. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, right field. Rosario after it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. This one in the air, right field. Rosario sizes this one up, nabs it, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Astros.
and here comes the closer, Brian
Number
Abreu.
52.
He has a great slider with
Brian
tons of movement.
Abreu.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one in there across the letters.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. Dubon settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And that is out of play. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Misses again, 5 in a row.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Move to first. Volpe back in on a dive. The 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Bro, and they got him.
So I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw it very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Here's a 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.